Similarly, we can use the cloning concept. So what is meant by cloning concepts? Cloning means was creating a duplicate copy of this data. Okay, means I am having a list, I want to create the clone copy, means clone of this list. Okay, so this is possible by simply assigning into the variable, so the same variable will be point to that data. Okay, so how we can perform that operations? So like suppose I am having a L2 list. Okay, now L1 is assigning to L2. Okay, so whatever data is present inside the L1, that will be present inside the L2 also. So that is called as cloning of data. Okay, so while learning machine learning, we can have conditions like this, so we have to use the concept like this. Okay, same copy will be created. Okay, now you may have question, so same copy will be created, so is there possibility to create the new memory? Okay, how we can check the new memory? Yes, we can check. So let's see how we can check. Suppose L1 is having the same element and L2 is having the same element. Okay, now let's print what I'm going to print ID of L1. What is the meaning of the ID function? ID function meaning is that is to print the addresses. Okay, so we use this ID function to print the addresses. Okay, so address of the L1 and address of the L2 I'm going to print. So L1 L2 we have printed, and next I am going to print the addresses. Now let's check. Both are having the same address. Means what? Whenever we are creating the object, so yesterday we have already discussed, that is yesterday one of the example I was discussed, that is a equal to 10 and b equal to 10. So when values are same, so in Python no extra memory will be created, same object will be point to the existing data. Okay, so no extra memory will be created. But if you are doing some modifications, so of course new memory will be created. Okay, so that you have to know. We discuss many things about this data, and similarly we have the copy function. So like I want some extra data, like in this case suppose I am updating data into the list, so that will be updated data in the other list. But suppose I am doing the update operation with the L2, so that will be also update in the L1. I am doing the operation in the L1, so that will also be updated in the L2 in this case. Okay, but what I want, sir, I want my extra copy, I want some operation with that data, I don't want to modify my existing list. Okay, so then in such a case we have the copy function. Okay, so by using the copy function we can create direct duplicate memory, we can create the extra memory. Okay, new memory will be created and new data will be copied into a that memory. Okay, now how we can create? So what you have to do, you have to use the copy function. So what you have to write, L1 dot copy function is there. Okay, L1 dot copy function, L1 dot copy function is there. Okay, now I want to print L1, I want to print L2 first. Okay, now what I am doing, I want to update the second L2. So L2 of suppose L2 of 2 we have updating. So L2 of 2 suppose we are updating, that is 99 we are updating. Okay, now let me print that both. Okay, so L1 we are going to print. Okay, now do not to print L1 we have already printed. Okay, so print the L2. Okay, so the data will be modified for the L2 only. So this is the L1 list data, this is the L2 list data, this is the L2 list data. So we have been modified, so that will be changed only for the L2 list. Okay, it will be not change into the L1. Okay, so by using copy function the new memory will be created. Okay, and that data will be assigned. So we have to use this copy function. So this is the list what we discussed in detail today.